Breaking, PDP warns FCT minister and others. Stop backing Tinubu or face serious punishment. This is big. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has sent a strong warning to some of its top members. Stop supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election bid or be ready to face tough sanctions. In a statement from the National Publicity Secretary, the PDP says it is very concerned about some powerful members who are openly supporting the All Progressives Congress, APC, and Tinubu for 2027. The party points to its constitution, which clearly says members must not work with other political parties in ways that could weaken the PDP or its government. According to PDP, these endorsements and constant public criticism of the party are dangerous. They could divide the party and destroy its chances in the next election. The National Working Committee has given a final warning. Withdraw your support or face strict disciplinary action under the Constitution. But it's no secret that Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, along with some PDP governors and big names, have already declared open support for Tinubu's second term, and the PDP is not taking it lightly. However, do you think others are betraying the PDP or just using their freedom to support whoever they trust most for the country? If you were in PDP, would you stay loyal to the party or follow the person you trust most? Do you think Tinubu will benefit from this drama or will it backfire?
Why do I think I would not to support President Tinubu? I would have loved that question. Let me tell you, I presented a paper in Abafima Awolowo University, and I did say the bane of our problem majorly is leadership. When you get the right leadership, things will begin to change, improve. If you bring somebody from the south in PDP, and I know it does not have the leadership qualities, take for example, every president in this country, right from 1999, had always said that oil subsidy is a scam. They believe so. But nobody has had the courage to say, we know it's a scam. What do we do? You know,
President Jonathan,
I'm coming. You know, you don't know. If I do it now, if I don't do it, nobody was able to do it. Nobody. The day the man was warning, he didn't go to his office first before he took that decision.
Yeah, but you just heard President Jonathan did. And it was in the cabinet you served. President Goodluck Jonathan did, and there were protests. And then he returned.
Okay, but protests. Was there no protests in this? Was there no protest in this? Have you not been able to solve the problem?
Were they as strong as...
What is strong? How do I know? How do I know? I would have known.
You are
what I'm talking about is, let me tell you, leadership. If you want to do something, let me tell you, don't do it haphazardly. If you know that, not temporarily, not small. Look, the president said, I am going to do this. He knows there will be challenges. He knows there will be a kind of a backlash. But he said, look, I'm going to do it. For a short time, we'll suffer it. But in the long run, we are going to benefit it. Today, look at the money each state is getting. Before, it was not. I've been taking that bold step. People suffered for it at the initial time, but we're coming to, stay with it, and things are beginning to change. That's what leadership is all about.
So regardless of who your party feels, you're going to be supporting.
So if you are feeling an entity.
I'm just asking.
So at my level, because I'm in PDP, you can't bring somebody I know, cannot even say anything. Even if it's your friend.
You don't have.
Which friend?
You don't seem to have confidence in your party.
I didn't say so. First of all, before you talk about them, let me tell you. First of all, do the right thing. Bring back the national vice chairman of the South Side. That's one. Before we talk about but these are people who also participate in that convention. If you deny my zone to participate in national convention, why would I be happy? I want to sincerely thank you, Mr. President. When you go inside here, you'll be able to say that, look, I think people should be able to, even if I don't like you, if you're doing something good, appreciate it. Mr. President, you're doing something and which has changed the landscape of Abuja, for Abuja to compete like all other cities in the world. So even if you don't like Mr. President for like his sake, appreciate the good work that Mr. President is doing. Any right-thinking person who has conscience would not say that Mr. President has not done a lot as far as Abuja is concerned. Mr. President has changed the narrative as far as the FCT is concerned. And like I said yesterday, if there's any previous government that did this and we are claiming it, please, you owe the public, come out and say, no, we are the ones who did it. They are just claiming. Let anybody come out to say, we are the ones who did it, and they are just claiming it. And I thought anybody since yesterday would have, nobody has said anything. Of the 17 projects that we lined up for Mr. President, nobody will say that these projects are not in existence or they are projects that have been completed. We just came and claimed that we are the ones who did it. I challenge anybody. I challenge anybody. And I know nobody will come out. Nobody. So it doesn't matter the party you belong to. It is not Mr. President that will use it. It is for the public. If Mr. President does not have the interests of the residents of Abuja, he would not have approved it. He's the chairman of the Federal Council. So all contracts are being approved under him presiding. So he could say, what is all this? But you know, it is for the people to use. Like the director of programs has said, you don't need to be waiting on the road so you don't have problem of wild chance. You don't know the vehicle that will convey you. Here you come into this place. You are sure of the vehicle, you are sure of the driver, that I have entered this vehicle and the driver is known. So if anything happens, we'll be able to know that this passenger enters also vehicle and who is the driver of that vehicle is also person. You have time to unwind, go to the cinema if you want. The loading bays are there. And that's what we see in civilized countries. I wonder how, since the creation of Abuja, and a city, a capital city of a country, we cannot have an organized transport system. You don't have terminals where somebody can say, I'm going to a place. Now we are going to build another one in Buhari and Gwagwalada. So that if you are coming to the city, you know that you are safe. If you lose any of your items, you know the vehicle you boarded. That is the way it is all over the country. Now, having provided this, if you take the risk on your own now to go and wait on the road and you enter one chance, it's your business. It's not, the government has done their own by providing where you will go to and board a bus or a taxi. So if anything happens, they will be able to trace. And Mr. President, I want to say, you know, government is not a good business person. This will not be run by the Transport Secretariat. No. It will be managed by private persons who have the idea to run this kind of business. And they pay us revenue. So this is not, I'm the Mandate Secretary of Transportation. You have no business here. So all this grammar, the mandate secretary has got to, please, your job ends today. You have finished your job. It will be bound by private people so that we can talk of how it will be sustained. Because if you allow government, civil servants, politicians to do this, I can tell you in 2 weeks' time, it will die. Mr. President, on the 3rd of June, we had the Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference. As I speak to you, Nigerians pretend they like good things, but they will pretend as if they don't like. That conference center has been booked now till 2027. No space. In fact, I saw the application by the Deputy Speaker on constitutional amendment. There's no space, no day. But I'm trying to adjust if you can pay on time, because it's not free. It's not free. There's nothing like it's National Assembly. You have to pay something for it to sustain the facility. Yes, you are helping us to pass our budget, but it's not for that area. That area, we have to do it very well. Okay, yes, you are passing budget, which is part of your function, but the sustainability is key, because you won't like it to be what it used to be before. Now, people are rushing. Mr. President used it on Saturday for the ECOWAS or health of state of the ECOWAS. So all these people, oh, why did you spend this money to do this? There are people who will just because of talking sick. Talking sick. I will tell you something. When PDP had no problem, we went to Anambra State for gubernatorial campaign. And when we finished that campaign, we went to somebody's house for entertainment. So I just sat down. Come and see the best of drinks. Crystal, this. So I called him. I said, sir, you are providing crystal champagne here. But every day you tell people that you wear only one shoe, you carry only bag, only you. But look at champagne here, not just champagne, crystal. Why do we deceive Nigerians? Why can't we tell ourselves the simple truth? What you preach is not what you practice. And you know, we like to hear such things. We like to hear such a thing. And that is being deceitful. And these are the kind of things that I tell Nigerians, look, don't allow people to deceive you. People who are preaching that they care for you, they don't care for you, they don't think about you. They're only trying to use you to climb. Like somebody said, they are hungry. Was speaker for 8 years, he was not hungry. Was governor for 8 years, he was not hungry. Was minister for 8 years. Only when he left that office, he became hungry. And you are telling Nigerians that. Are you being fair? You Nigerians too should be able to, why are you talking to me like this? My mother said that she didn't go to school. Does not mean she doesn't hear shut up. No. You don't tell me this kind of stories. I don't need to be a PhD holder for me to understand that you are telling lies. You are hungry for power. You want how you take power, but you won't take the power. You won't take it. Because we won't give power to those who tell lies. Those who provide crystal in their house and come out and say, we don't need it. Don't need it. Nigerians are hungry. All we need now is to see you. What's something else? So, and that's what I tell our people, these things are not going to work. We must learn. We must see those who are sincere, who are truthful, who said, we will do this and we'll do it. Yes, there could be some challenges. There could be some challenges. And that's the essence of leadership. Nobody, no leader can succeed without taking decisions that will have challenges. No leader can succeed without taking decisions that people will say something. People must say something. People must say something. Because if you don't take that decision, people will say something. If you take a decision, people will say something. Therefore, say something. And that's, for me, that's all about what we are doing in FCT. We're not here to make big men happy, no. We are here to make, not to make only big men happy. We are here to make poor people happy and also to make big men happy. But what will move this country forward? And that's what the president has shown. We'll continue to support Mr. President and thank him for giving us the opportunity to be part of this success story. To be part of this success story. You know, you can be a part of an administration that's not successful. I'm happy. I'm part of an administration that is successful. Very, very happy. Whether you like it, you don't like it, the truth must be told. If you say, if you know how president is working, come to Abuja. And there, you will know that the president is doing very, very well. So I'm not here talking because of party or no party. At this, the life we are now, we should be able to tell people the simple truth. Even though me and you will quarrel sometimes, but you're my leader. In the South-South politics, as far as South-South politics is concerned, you are the leader. Nobody can take away that from you. It is not by your power, but that's how God wants it at this time. I don't want you to be one of those people whom God has given seat, and then every day you are afraid for nothing. No. If you governor for 8 years, successful governor in that matter, successful governor in that matter, a governor who can go back home today and say yes, and people follow you. And a successful Senate president. I don't want to talk about when you are a minister. I don't want to talk that one. I just want the one I know very well. He did very well. Is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because what I don't have facts, I don't talk about it. But as governor, I have the facts. I was the Minister of State Education. I came there and I saw. So I will talk about that. As a minister now, and a Senate president, I can see it, I can talk about it. The other one I do not know, I cannot talk about it. You talk about it anywhere, not me. But I will talk about it. So you know, so if you understand the meaning of this, most of you don't understand it. If you understand the meaning of this music, you know seriously we are doing well. We are doing well. This administration is doing well. I've always told people, challenge us, challenge us, challenge us. Again, you are going to commission international something, but again, it's not money that is used. It's not money. Pay us your taxes, your grand rent is very, very important. Very, very important. I don't know who owes whatever he owed. The moment I see record that you are owing, my brother, I will go and take back our property. That's what I will do. If you don't approve the budget again, no problem. I will tell Nigerians you are not approving budget simply because I say pay what you are supposed to pay. On that note, Mr. President, I invite you to commission this budget. Thank you, God bless you.